Yo, what's up guys? It's Vader and I'm back with a little preview video for you guys today, and it's on the Hot Toys Feral Predator from I think it was like for Hulu, which was Prey. So it's the Feral Predator from that movie, Prey. And I really have to say, this figure looks amazing, but there are some little nitpicks that I have with it, but it's mostly good. I'll start off with the nitpicks first. The one little nitpick I have is the torso, like the chest area, and I think I know why they've done it. It's because obviously for articulation, so I can't really nitpick it too much, but that's just a little nitpick I have there. And the fact that his little loincloth part where the armour is it's just made out of like what, plastic rubber. I would have preferred if they actually used like a proper fabric, like what they've done with like some of the other Predators, but it looks fine. It looks fine the way it is. Like I've got no really much complaints. I'm just so happy that we're finally getting what seems to be like an eternity, like finally like a new Predator that's from a really good movie. I would have preferred if they made the Fugitive Predator that was supposed to be getting made like a couple of years back that they promised, because that thing looked probably their best in terms of like the overall head sculpt unmasked. But this thing looks equally as good as that one. Like the detailing on the scaling on the shoulder there looks really good, and obviously with them with the mask on as well, looks insane. It's got like an LED feature as well, and yeah, this looks really good. I'm really happy on how this one's turned out, and I can't wait to actually add it to my collection. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to need another cabinet. But you do get quite a lot of accessories with this one, because of course it's a Predator figure. And I do like the fact you get it looks like a dynamic flight stand that you're getting with this one. So that's probably why they've made they've gave you like an ab crunch, because usually with the Predators, it's always been sculpted. Like the torso's always been like one solid piece. There's like no articulation in it, unless you look at the older ones. Where this one kind of reminds me a little bit of both. It's got the ab articulation, and that I really have to say, beautiful work on the eyes, and obviously the mandibles as well, and the base looks really well done. But yeah, back onto the ab articulation. I think it's this kind of is like a 2-in-1. It's like a mixture of both of like the older Predator figures with like some of the articulation, not articulation, but the detail of the newer ones, because you never had that much articulation in the elbows on like the newer ones. But yeah, I'm really impressed in how this looks. The hair as well looks really accurate to how it looks in the movie. And if I'm not mistaken as well, he looks taller. That could just be me, but he looks taller than the other Predators. I'm not really sure how tall this one's going to be, if it's just the way that he looks. But he does look taller. I can't wait to see what he'll be like next to the other Predators in my collection. I've actually got quite a few. I've got Berserker, City Hunter, Wolf Predator, Scar Predator, the 1.1, and then I've got the 2.0 and the Ancient Predator, and obviously the Classic Predator. But this one looks insane. Obviously you're getting like the weapons that he used, like the additional changes to the combi stick, the spear gun that he used with like the arrow tips or the spear tips in it, and obviously the shield, and obviously you've got the backpack. And I think I seen in like someone's preview video, you actually got the tool that he uses like to patch yourself up. like when he's in that battle and like the mist kind of part of it, like the dust. I don't even know what the fuck it's called again. The stuff that's like floating around the air. That's basically how he ends up like getting his cloak fucked up, because he obviously I think it's the sulphur of the guns that they're using, and that's basically like in the air. So he basically like can't cloak himself, and he ends up getting wounded pretty much. But he's a badass, so he obviously shrugs it off, but he patches himself up. That's what I really liked about that movie. Like, you never see it in any other Predator movie except for like the first one, the second one, AVP Requiem, and you don't see it in any other one, obviously Prey included, but you don't really see it in any other one. You don't see it in AVP, you don't really see it in Predators, and you don't see it in the Predator. That's what I liked about this one, because he's not like a movie monster that, oh, this, you can't kill this thing. No, he can bleed, he can be hurt and all that, but do you know what I mean? He's fucking unstoppable at some points. And obviously you see him healing himself as well. That's what I really like about the first film as well, and the second film, because he is vulnerable. He does have to patch himself up from time to time. I do like the base on this one. Like I mentioned, it's got like the arrow tips on it as well, and there's like a hatchet. That's a beautiful looking picture though, of the open mandibles there. Very, very reminiscent of the AVP style ones. But you do of course get the closed, the slightly opened ones for like when the mask's on. And like I mentioned, it's got an LED on it, and you do get like extra tips for the his spear gun. But anyway guys, that'll do for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and found my thoughts quite informative. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. As our guys, take care, and thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers guys, thanks.